I'm Marco Barker, Vice Chancellor for Diversity and Inclusion at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, and welcome to December's newsletter, Igniting Inclusive Excellence, where my Vice Chancellor's message is focused on finding joy. To our community, we have certainly lived in a very challenging year this year, and we have experienced a number of emotions and feelings from hurt, frustration. We've experienced loss, social distancing, cultural and racial trauma, and all of these have had a significant impact on our both, I would say, physical and emotional well-being. Certainly, our resilience has been tested, and this is especially true for marginalized communities. And so, in the midst of this, I am reminded that we have to find our joy. I was watching the news the other day, and they were featuring a columnist out of the Boston Globe, Janae Osterholt, who is doing this really amazing series on a beautiful resistance where she is exploring Black joy and Black lives. She's highlighting the experiences of Black writers and artists and activists and being able to seek out the beauty in Black Lives Matter and fighting for racial justice, but in a way that reflects the love that people have for their community. And I was so inspired by this and this notion of being importance, the importance of having to find joy. And so I ask you, where's your joy? Maybe you find it by talking with family and friends or cooking. Maybe gardening is your thing. Or if you're like me, binging on Netflix. Maybe it's reading, writing, or journaling, or visiting museums. There are a number of ways that you can find your joy. Studies have also found that giving back and volunteering increases happiness for individuals. And so, whatever it may be, I would encourage you, I would implore you to make time to disconnect with what's happening around us and tune in and really concentrate on where you find your happiness and your joy. But maybe you struggle to find joy right now. And if you do, I would encourage you to seek out professionals, mental health professionals that can help you through this, whether it's a therapist or counselor, or maybe it's a spiritual advisor. I think whatever it is, finding someone that can help ground you and help you reflect on what makes you happy, that is so important. And so in this month's newsletter, Igniting Inclusive Excellence, you will read about a number of ways that our faculty, staff, and students are doing what they love and finding joy in it. And so we thank you for being our reader, and we look forward to having you engage in future efforts of our office and future efforts in what's happening at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. Please do take care, be safe, and find joy.